up very nicely if they can win this pistol with no kit once again here, so trying to see if they could just shut it down. But also on the other side, Magus with the Deagle trying to open up the yard. Very interesting. We'll see if it works out. It certainly does not. Snack's going to pick up one and looking for more of a fight here against the second target, which is Config. If he gets both of them in the beginning, it's almost too much to handle here. He's just fighting out in the open, not afraid of anybody, and Config will take him down.
There it is. Kind of wondering where the teammates are, but then Bialy shows up from on high, gets a headshot on Config, revenge for his fallen mate. But Snacks was just not taking any damage at all in those fights. Finally, he is laid low. Man advantage for Virtus.Pro, and the fight coming in from Pasa. MSL doesn't know what hit him, and Taz, he spots the rotation to ramp as well. Just barely makes it around the corner. Does he get the headshot too? No, Cajun is there to assassinate him.
And now we'll see. 2 versus 3. Everything on the line here for North. They need to win this round. Closing the door in the face of Pasha. And he almost wanted to knife it. Neo has gone down. And the bomb is planted. 2 versus 2. Bialy hot in pursuit coming in from the ramp. He's not checking the angle. And actually Cajun has somehow managed to actually circumnavigate him. And it's Bialy with the kill, taking down one. Everything on AC here. Virtus.Pro looking for the pistol round. If they win it, that might just be the end. And AC looking for an opening. They're going to bust in the doors and take him down. Bialy with a triple, and Virtus.Pro making it to 8. A huge round.
And again, the Fitting Thunder rolling in, bringing the hype with it. VP, that's the start that they needed here in the second half. And North, they find themselves in the same predicament as Virtus.Pro in the first. You got the bomb plant. Do you play ballsy the way VP do and go for the force buy? Or do you trust in your strategies and save for the next one where you can afford to get the AKs? Just long-range duels all day long, out in the yard. And yeah, you can see the frustration. AZ does a good job of containing it, but of course, Taz is fist pump. They can see each other too.
I love it. Bialy shouting at them in the other booth. And now he's following up his trash talk with a couple of great kills there, shutting down North right off the bat. Neo going to be getting the kill on Magus because, well, the bomb has been planted, so North would at least accomplish that much, but don't think they can hold on to it here. Cajun trying to take the fight, but AZ the last one left. Smoke is up, and with a Glock, yeah, there's pretty much no chance here. 9 rounds for Virtus.Pro.
Good on Taz for picking up those kills as well. A lot of the kills go into SMGs. You want to boost that economy as quickly as possible if you're on VP side. Get as many nades to work with in the next round as possible. Because this is going to be a very good buy now for North, because they get the second bomb plant. The second bomb plant, and so they get the bonus 800 and they get the buy. Not going to be an AWP. It looks like same situation as what happened with VP in the first half. Whereas Virtus.Pro kind of want to see. No, that's all going to depend on and destruction down. And Taz finally shows up to join the party. Virtus.Pro, Bialy once again, talking the stack. That's right, this is our turn.
Absolutely shutting it down. And that was a force from North as well. They really were hoping that they could just catch the timing right, get on that A site. And that is one of those bomb sites where if you get the opening kill, the whole bomb site falls very quickly. You get in, get the bomb down, and then you can hide.
Got the money for a full buy if they lose this one. There is that cushion now where VP can feel somewhat secure. And so MSL, good time to do a little bit of talking here with his teammates to try and get their heads in the game. The pressure is on for North. They're at the limit now of losing control of this situation.
4 more rounds for Virtus.Pro, and they're going to make
North. They do have a bit of an all points kind of control going on here, outside in the yard at least.
50 seconds for the Danish side to set something up. You can see they're trying to be sneaky as they can out of the yard. It looks like they're gravitating towards the ramp position. Holding there's Pasha. He's going to pick up one. A second hand shot as well. And this is one of the last chances for North. Taz boosted up in the corner. They walk into a huge trap. And now it's Cage in 1 versus 4 with no time. He might as well not try.
You can see a bit of a frown here. He's just like, well, shake your head. What can you do? Bomb is dropped elsewhere. You won't have the money to rebuy an AK in the next round, so you might as well save this one. At least you can get a smoke and get full bot. But what a setup from VP. What a read. And just based on pressure from Snacks early on, throwing things out of whack for North. 13-9 now for Virtus.Pro. And they are on the edge. They will have a solid round here. It will be on Cajun to come up with something big here for North if they want to have a chance, the Danes. Half by for the rest of his teammates, getting some smokes. And so we will have an execute coming out here from North, but we'll see just where they want to get out. If it's going to be on the A site rush once again with Cajun to bolster them.
Everyone waiting now with bated breath. 9-13, 4-round gap, and North look like a team that are slowly running out of ideas, and Virtus.Pro look like just solid rocks at the moment. Every single round they're on point, and AK here on Cajun B that is saved from the previous round, some Tech 9s as well. And we'll see how this all plays out. They're rushing down towards the B bomb side, looking for an opening. They're very quick in this round on the Danish side. They can't take the long duels, Virtus.Pro. Instead, maybe the change of pace here could make the difference. They got the grenades in already now. They just need that really quick bomb plant, put some pressure back on VP.
And there it is. They will get that guaranteed at least. A 5-on-5 retake about to happen in close quarters in the B site. Anything is possible. MSL is ready and waiting down there. We will have the flash going through, but he's got config to back him up. And that's exactly what they want. They have the Tech 9s. If you run at them close, those M4s aren't going to be as powerful.
Oh. Molotov down to clear out the bomb, making sure no one is there. Snacks picking up 1 kill at least, but they lose by Ali in the meantime. And now the retake is on here. It's going to explode. Pasha looking for the kill, fighting close range. Snacks again with a shot, and it's all down to AC and Cajun trying to hold it alive. Snacks finally goes down.
Clearly on VP's side, but that couldn't work any better for North, right? Close quarters with the pistols, trading effectively, and you had an AK in the fight as well. Ideal.
And finally, something that actually looked like decision-making from North, because there's been a lot of rounds where they've been sort of meandering around the map and taking aim fights with Virtus.Pro and losing them.
Right.
This time was much more decisive. You need more out of that. They were doing it on cobblestone too, even though they had a really rough time there. MSL sort of kept coming up with some pretty outrageous calls, and they need to do that again. 10-13 here, 24th round is on the way. We're nearing the end, ladies and gentlemen. Virtus.Pro are close, but North are clawing onto the map, trying to hold on to it. Cajun with 20 kills, trying to keep it alive, and at least North have a lot of utility in this round. Virtus.Pro were able to buy. Let's see how this unfolds.
Yeah, this is the reality check for Virtus.Pro. You could be thinking, right, we've got them on eco, this is it, boys, we've got this. All of a sudden, North are there to hip check him and say, not quite, we're not out of the fight yet. We do have a dangerous T-side if you give us the chance, if you give us the space. And so VP, you can tell, just a little bit more passive in this round.
MSL taking just a lot of damage through the smoke. Oh, it's so close. Snacks. Random shots coming through. Pasha's taking a bit of damage in return, and he's going to miss the opportunity there with the AWP. Looked like maybe he could have done it. Snacks still hiding out here, and he's going to get the kill on Config again. The Dragon of Krakow back in action. 4 versus 5, and a couple of more kills, and it's going to spiral out of control. One more headshot to bring down MSL. It takes 3 men to drop Snacks out in that yard. Very frustrating for the Danes.
This is everything now for the Danes. If they lose this round, that's it. They're ecoing. They're going to have to go for the pistol force bind, so it's all on Cajun now. Can he deliver once again? Looking for the headshot. Clever angle there from Bialy. Goes for the flash, and Bialy continues to challenge. And Bialy believes in himself that he will win that duel. Takes the fight, gets it. Neo as well, and Neo with the double to put them on 14 rounds for Virtus.Pro. They are so close. Whereas North now, they thought they were closing the gap, but all of a sudden, it just stretched out into infinity.
You just have to take a moment to absorb all of the energy here at the arena. Long range, that second kill from Snacks, and yes, that opens up the whole round. It makes it so difficult for North to do anything, and they're back on pistols to try and stave off match point. They just have Deagles and Tech Lines here. Oh no, and there's the kill from Neo, taking down Megis. It is not looking good. They're trying to see if they can get down, but they're standing on top of the fire and getting shot through the smoke. And Bialy here to block them off with the smoke, waiting. Cajun goes down. Bialy again, he does it with the third coming in, and that's that quad kill. Welcome to the Virtus.Pro apocalypse. They're 1 round away from making it to the semi-finals.
The home turf definitely making the noise, and well, this is the last chance if you are North. The tactical timeout, desperation, and the pressure mounting when you just get slapped down with impunity by one player on the opposing team, taking risks and not caring. It's a shock to the system, and North now, they need to dig deep to find a way back. 5 rounds, it is possible. But this, we'll get the replay again. He was right on the edge of the smoke. The follow-up, this one is what's insane. Okay then, Bialy.
Doesn't overextend at all. He's just got that angle covered every single time.
And let's see, more of the same. Oh, wow, ramp rush this time. There's going to be grouping up at ramp, and Taz is going to be in a bit of a tight spot.
He's hiding on the other side. Match on that point. And he's already getting shot down. They just can't find any luck running into the grenade as well. Taz gets 1. He's going to get refragged immediately. 4 more kills. There's one of them. And now 3 on 4. And they're out of luck, out of time, out of rifles here on the north side. Virtus.Pro. This is Counter-Strike royalty playing in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. They just need a bit more, and they will have made it through once again.
There's the information gain, though, because AZ takes down Snacks, and so Virtus.Pro have one more angle to worry about. Still a 3-on-3, but the bomb is stuck in ramp, and they haven't made the leap down towards that lower site just yet. Waiting to see if somebody on VP is going to get impatient. Well, that works. Actually, there's the first kill. Neo gets the second as well! The headshot on MSL, and AZ now 1v3, and it's going to happen. It is over. Virtus.Pro going to the semifinals here in the Krakow arena. North tried their best, but it wasn't enough today. The spirit bomb was real. What a dream come true for VP.
Look at them now on that stage, their new outfits. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Virtus.Pro. It doesn't end here. They're going to be facing Immortals in the semi-finals of First Gambit. They're going to be facing Astralis. There's still a long road ahead. An unbelievable match and an unbelievable performance.
And I do believe we get to hear now from a man from the winning team. It is Taz. He had his moments, and Scoots is going to hear what he has to say now. So sick with the crowd. It throws you off. So much energy in this room. All right, over to you, Scoots.
Unbelievable. What a game it was. I think we do have Scott ready this time around, so please, Scoots, what a legendary game. Take it away for us, please.
Competitive, it was just could have been more so.